Welcome to a new deep dive. Today, we're going to be unpacking some really practical insights on self-improvement. These come straight from James Clear's, pretty influential book, Atomic Habits, a system for self-improvement from back in 2018. Our mission really is to explore how these tiny, seemingly small, consistent shifts in your daily routines can actually, you know, compound into some truly transformational results over time. And the core idea, the philosophy of the book, there's this quote that really sticks. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. It's pretty powerful. It completely flips how we usually think about achieving success, doesn't it? We're going to dig into what that means for you and maybe how it can change your approach to, almost everything.
It's fascinating, actually, how Clear shifts the focus away from just the outcome, the goal itself. Instead, he pushes us toward the process, the ongoing system. It's not just, I want to lose weight or I need to finish this project. It's more about building something robust, a system that keeps you going, long after that initial burst of motivation might fade.
Right, because what happens when you hit the goal? Then what?
Exactly. A system provides that continuous engagement. It helps make those desired behaviors almost automatic. Takes the effort out sometimes.
That's such a key difference. We get so fixated on the finish line, the big win. But the book argues the real magic, it happens in that consistent day-to-day effort. It's like compound interest, but for self-improvement. Those tiny, almost invisible improvements.
Mhm. The 1% better each day idea.
Yeah. Which sounds small, but over a year,
Yeah.
that's what, 37 times better? It's huge. So it's not about the massive overhaul, it's the micro wins.
Precisely. And this focus on systems, it leads right into one of the book's most actionable parts, the 4 laws of behavior change. These aren't just abstract concepts. They're like practical levers you can pull, ways to engineer your habits.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting for everyday application. Clear says you need to make good habits first, obvious, like just putting your running shoes right by the door, or maybe your vitamins next to the coffee maker.
Environmental design, basically. Making the cue impossible to miss.
Then second, make it attractive. This could be like pairing something you want to do with something you like to do. Maybe only listening to your favorite podcast while you're, I don't know, tidying up or exercising.
Yeah, habit stacking or temptation bundling, he calls it.
Third, make it easy. Reduce the friction. This is a big one. He talks about the 2-minute rule, right?
If it takes less than 2 minutes, just do it now.
Yeah. Don't aim for a perfect 30-minute workout straight away. Just maybe put on your workout clothes. The goal is just to start.
Reduces that initial hurdle. Makes it almost effortless to begin.
And finally, fourth, make it satisfying. You need some kind of immediate reward. That feeling of accomplishment could be as simple as like ticking something off a list or using a habit tracker, seeing the progress.
That instant feedback loop is crucial. It reinforces the behavior right away. And imagine when these laws work together. Obvious snacks, made attractive with spice, easy to grab.
Creates a powerful chain.
It really does. And the immediate satisfaction of eating something healthy just locks it in. But this raises a deeper point, I think. How do these practical steps connect to, who you are?
Yes. That's maybe the most profound bit. The book stresses that real change isn't just doing different things. It's about identity change. It's about becoming the type of person you actually want to be.
Right. Shifting from I'm trying to run to I am a runner.
Exactly. It's not forcing an action. It's aligning your actions with who you see yourself as or who you're becoming.
And when you truly embody that identity, I'm a writer, I'm someone who exercises, the choices become, easier, almost automatic. It's not this constant battle of willpower anymore. It's just what you do.
Takes away so much mental friction, makes consistency way more achievable. So what does all this mean for you listening? Whether you're trying to be more productive, maybe break a bad habit like procrastination, or just build healthier routines. This deep dive, really, it's for anyone looking for a solid framework for lasting change, focusing on that power of small, marginal gains. The big takeaway, I think, is that by focusing on building these robust systems, applying those 4 laws, and consciously shaping your identity, the identity of the person you want to become, you can get these incredible compounding results. It's much less about the big heroic push and way more about those consistent, small, atomic efforts, the ones that quietly transform your life.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to mull over. What's one tiny, almost ridiculously small adjustment you could make today? Not just to hit some goal, but to take one small step towards embodying the kind of person you genuinely aspire to be. Just think about how that one seemingly insignificant action could compound over time into something truly profound.